What's going on to you, Scorpio? So you have the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Cups. So for you Scorpios, right, the Five of Wands and the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, it speaks to how it is that a lot of you Scorpios are going through a transition phase right now. A lot of you are going through we're really going through a time right now where the sun is in Cancer. So this is about how we are actually learning how to nourish ourselves, right? Shout outs to all the Cancers, by the way, right? Happy birthday to y'all in case y'all watching this. But Cancer is Scorpio's lower octave. So the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups really speaks to how you're because of the fact that you're letting go of all of the people that are not good for you, right, anymore. They're not really equipped to really build you up, encourage you to do better, right? They want to sabotage you, bring you down, right? A lot of you Scorpios at this time are going to be very much so on high alert. And you're going to have to really be able to, Five of Cups, cut some people off, right? But at the same time, just remember what it is that you're trying to do. You're building a better lifestyle, a higher quality lifestyle by remaining who you are and understanding what it is that you want, okay? And the best thing for you to do that, how you can do that, is by getting rid of or excommunicating the people that will hold you back. So the Wheel of Fortune now is about, you will be surprised at who it is that you will find out really doesn't have your back. And what I mean by that is these people will come off very entitled, right? Very exploitative. They want to get something out of you super fast, right? Now. And when you see those type of people who don't have the patience to build any kind of trust, any kind of meaningful relationship with someone, you should most definitely leave them alone, because all they're in for is the transaction. So the Ten of Swords now represents, a lot of you Scorpios already knew that, but it may have taken you a little bit of time because you Scorpios may not have necessarily wanted to believe it. But again, the Five of Cups, right? 3 cups are down, but you still have 2 behind you that are still up. So no matter how bad it looks, you're still in a very good disposition, okay? Still doing well. And the Chariot, right? Because you have a lot of Cancer energy in this reading, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. Both of these are Cancer crab in the major arcana. So the Chariot is about the next time, right? What you want to do is, when you're getting to know other people, you really want to pay attention to see if those people really have your back. And how you do that in the first place is by making sure that there's trust that can be built. How you do that is through words and actions, right? And really through words first, because you can find out if someone is really honest with you just by listening to what it is that they have to say. And it really only takes about a couple of minutes, depending on if you're really good. It really only takes about a couple of minutes all the way up to about a day, 24 hours, if you're really good, right? For you to know if someone is going to be good for you or not. And the King of Swords now represents, so the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, because of this transition that you're going through, the need to nurture your own inner self, what it means for you, how you feel about dating, how you feel about just so many people who it just seems like nothing is sacred, no matter if you love them, no matter if you actually have any kind of love and consideration for them. It just seems like everybody is just ruthless. I mean, it can most definitely feel like that, right? It can definitely feel like that. And to a certain extent, a lot of people are interested in only money, right? Or looks or whatever. But the King of Swords or Two of Swords, it doesn't necessarily mean that every last person is into that. It doesn't mean that. And the thing that you have to remember about this is that you really have to understand that, you know, when you don't have to hang around anybody, when people start acting like they don't have any common sense, you can very much so choose to be isolated, be by yourselves, right? Take a break from having to socialize, right? And this is part of what makes me a Sigma myself. I like, so many people expect me to do things for them, right? Or they get to that point where they expect me to do something for them. I just gotta essentially take a break and not even talk to anybody. And that includes family, for about 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes longer. Because the need to not learn, the need to be just kind of stuck in their own ways, the need to not learn, because there's a real problem going on, and the problem is the need to not learn. So, you know, helplessness, right? Learned helplessness, deliberate helplessness. You're not really trying to step your skills up. And with that being said, this is the reason why it is, right, that you really have to pay attention to that, right? If things become overwhelming for you, where it seems like a lot of people are not really interested in being in anything real, then that's your indication that it's time to take a break, because it's starting to frustrate you. So the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups is about, and while you're taking a break, understand why it's frustrating you, and that will give you more of an understanding of what you want, right? So the Three of Cups, some of the things that you want, right? And you can tell me in the comment section if I'm not being accurate, if I'm not being truthful about this, if I don't know what I'm talking about. The Three of Cups is you want someone that, number one, that you can trust, right? Someone where if the understanding in the relationship is supposed to be the two of you being together, you don't have to really watch out to see if this person is going to ultimately waste your time, right, by cheating on you. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. By the way, get the views up. You have the Queen of Cups, the World, the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Knight of Swords, right? Because this is very much so is a situation for you where the Queen of Cups, the and the World very much so speaks to how you're in a situation with, to clarify, okay, the Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, the World. Again, you still have many options, right? Many options, right? Everyone does, right? You have the option to get to know other people, but the Queen of Cups represents, but even though you may have all these options, right? You really want to find the option that is good for you, that's a good fit for you. And then what will happen here is that the World is about how, since this is the case, you really want to be in a situation where you understand what it is that you're getting, right? If those people is a little bit too excited to interact with so many people, then that's something that you should really watch out for, okay? But then you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords represents how, since that's the case, you also want to be in a particular situation where just pay attention to how it is that people interact with you, right? They have to cherish you. They have to respect you. They have to want you to be around, you know? So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Let's get the views up. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. I don't know. I'm just coming up with it. But smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.